Say what's up to the camera.
Hi.
Yeah, say y'all.
Yeah.
Say screw these haters.
Detail.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I want to talk about
It's
be quiet. Don't say nothing. I want to talk about the reason why you didn't make it. You didn't make it because man, they so loud. I can't take it. They're loud. It's not. They're too loud. My brain is about to explode. Like I can't. They're loud. They're ruining the video. It's too loud. I'll be right back. Okay? It's gonna be 5 minutes. I'm gonna come back with the milk. You know that joke when they say your dad come back with a milk? Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that's my cousin. We just fucking around, fucking laughing and shit. But we're just messing around with a joke. But I want to talk about why you're not successful. The reason why you're not successful because you didn't want to like hurt the people around you. You didn't want to offend them. You didn't want them to feel some type of way. So you knew what you had to do. You had an idea. You had so much. You learned a lot of knowledge. You know, you could have just went through it, dived deep, but you didn't want to disappoint them. You didn't want to put something out different that they're not used to. No. Moonlight. No, bro, the thing's gonna run out. But you don't want to like disappoint them. You know what I'm saying? So you put down yourself to be around these people, to have friends. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself down, which means you're putting yourself down, your true self down. You're putting your vibration down. You know what I'm saying? You're descending yourself. Stop. No, he's gonna come out. You pull yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's eating you alive because you could have gotten so much things done, but you're worrying about your environment. You know what I'm saying? You could look at the time period. It's probably most easy for you. You had the most energy, but now it's like you're fighting for, you're scraping for crumbs now. It's like, wait. So wait. Call back later. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's eating you alive because you can got so much things done, but you're worried about. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's eating you inside because it's like all this time, all this energy that you had, you could have used it for what you was going to do, but you wanted to fit in or be around these people. You know they ain't really on to anything. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like you're scraping for crumbs. Now like the economy's messed up and things are going around. Now it's like you gotta fight, but you kind of doing what you got to do now. But it's like now you showed your true self, try to speak in your truth. Now it's like you see these people for what they are. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad because you ain't know. You know, it's something subconscious. You know what I'm saying? But you really didn't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's eating you alive because it's like you had all this time and energy. And you just wasted so much time. But it's like, what was the point? Wait. I told you, hold up. Call me back right quick, because I got some stuff in my hands. Call me back, because I got some stuff in my hand right now.
But Drake is my friend.
Call back. Wait. Hang up. hate when I'm in the middle of something, bro. I get disrupted, bro. That shit makes me so fucking rage, bro. That shit makes me just want to bro, crash out. That shit be irritating me, bro. I got a drink. Aisha. Hey, chill, hold it. Yeah. Nah. Hey, hold on. You got a drink, baby? Hold on, Layla. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. I don't know if there's enough. Wait, what the heck? Should I not listen? Oh, okay. They're all the same. They are the same. Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean they're all the same? What you got, nigga?
Let's see. 3, 4. This is double stack.
Yeah. Alright, sir.
Okay, you got yours? I'm just making it all good. Here, chill.
In the garage or maybe upstairs or no, because me and I want to do that house.
So now it's like, you know, time has went by fast. You know, time just, and it's like eating you up alive. You should have been done at that period that you knew. But now it's like you're in a space where you're just going to move forward and they're just going to continue and walk in the unknown. But that time period, that frame was probably the easiest moment for you. You probably had all the ideas, but now you had to go back and tap into yourself to remember. But that moment was literally the time where you had the spark. But you had to fight for this spark again. You start speaking your truth. You start doing what you do. Now all of a sudden these people have something against you. They don't want to talk to you anymore. They don't even, you know what it is. You see them, they say hi in public or whatever, but behind closed doors, they don't call you. Why didn't the time period when you guys were all the way cool, you done that? You should have done that way before, so that you know beforehand.
Where's Moonlight?
So now, it's like time has went by past. It's like, why didn't you do it at that easiest moment? You had the spark, you had the energy, everything was lining up. You had the information, you just had to you had it. Why didn't you do it at the moment? Now you want to do this type of thing where it's too late. It's not too late, but the energy. Like, you done conjure up a connection with these people so long, you talk to them, you kept in contact. Sometimes y'all talk or don't talk to the point where you step into your truth, you start moving the way you want to move, you start to be aligned, and now you want to do what you want to do, and then you get mad when these people turn on you. You should have been doing that when things were cool. Don't do things when it's bad. Do it when it's cool, so that you know that, oh shit, they don't fuck with me, they're not cool on what I am, so I'm gonna move forward. But now you gotta move. Now it's like you got so much weight on your shoulder because these attachments from these people, old people, what these people done, it wasn't really clear to you. So now you have to just deal with that shit. Especially as a lonely person, a person who may be introverted. You got to deal with all that yourself, which is kind of not easy, but you're going to move forward. So you should have not cared at all what these people think. You should have just moved forward and towards your truth. But you see what it is? We could like self-sabotage us. The things that we do can be an act of self-sabotaging. I'm just speaking for people. You know, with me, I'll say with my situation, it's not because of other people not caring. I don't give a fuck about any of them. They ask could DIE. It was because I procrastinated. But for other people, they didn't achieve their level of success because of the people. I don't give a fuck. You can DIE. You can jump off a bridge, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do what I do. You see, with my case, it wasn't because what I thought, what I think what these people will perceive me if I do make a change. It was because of my procrastination. I keep doing too many things. I just kept drifting off. It's just my procrastination. I even procrastinate with this, but now I'm focused right now on the laptop getting some things done. But I just kept getting interrupted. Hate that, bro. I hate getting interrupted. It wrecks my nerve. Why are you disrupting me? Are you doing this on purpose? Are you a Matrix agent, Bob, to freaking disrupt me? The Matrix does that. When you get in the focus, the flow slate, the Matrix doesn't like that. The Matrix is not flow. It's glitch. It's code. If you go above that or whatever, it does not like that. So you're going to get interruptions. And it does make you pissed off. Because it's like a parasite. It's a damn parasite. God damn, that thing's so loud, bruh. You're loud as hell.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Fries fell, but it's still eatable. 5-second rule. You agree with me? 5-second rule, right?
Yeah.
You know what's different with her, bro? When she gets her burgers, she doesn't even eat bread. She eats the bun and she eats everything out. That's it. You don't like eating the other stuff, right? You like pickles?
No.
Yeah, she eats pickles. Yeah, I'm not a really big.
Sometimes I take the bread out and I just eat everything.
Yeah, you just eat it. Pause. Okay. Yeah, bro. My case was like I didn't care what these people think. I just kept procrastinating. I don't care what they think. They could. If I move a certain way, you have a problem. You start ghosting or being weird and pulling back. I just know what you are because I was already cool with you my whole life. You're showing the other hand. You're showing me your other side, and now I could able to decide. But I've been cool with you for so long, and now I'm trying to like move how I move, and I was just low key all this time. And then I get mad when you start turning and acting funny. I gotta take accountability for that because I knew this thing was gonna piss him off, or how I move or what I say is gonna piss him off. So I should have knew better. So if you have a decision that you guys want to make, or a dream or whatever, a goal, go towards it. You know this is going to make people mad or whatever, that's good. And now you know how they stand with you, or where they're going to stand, or where their next move is, because based off this move that you're making and how they react. So you're able to move. So now you have the advantage instead of you doing what you do now and then figuring out and them not telling you, and them kind of monitoring you being weird and kind of trying to like sabotage you, having weird energy, you know, because they may figure out that you do it unintentionally, and that's when they become a monitoring spirit. You're gonna be where like they're watching my stories, they're not liking, but they're sharing others. You're gonna get sour. So it's best to do what you do. But everybody else, they kind of knew what I'm doing, so I don't care. And they want to monitor, okay, I don't care for it. You can go, like I said, you can go to the Golden Gate Bridge and drive off of it. I don't care, because I know you now. I'm going to be respectful how I buy, but we will never talk, because you're not locked in. You're not locked in on this path or journey. It has nothing to do with me personally. It's just my lifestyle. You know, it's my journey. It has nothing to do with personal, friends with benefits, or mutual, none of that nonsense. I don't care about that. It's about me and what I do. If not, respectfully, I don't care. You know, I'm going to try to do this, or I'm not going to try to figure it out, or I don't care about that. Because I know I'm down the line, you're going to feel a sort of way about me personally. So it's like, what is the point of that? I don't care. But with my case, it's just I was just procrastinating a lot. But I could have probably made it out, made certain moves, probably been a millionaire, been in a penthouse in Miami. Who knows? But unfortunately, things got a little hard past the years, and you know you got some bad habits along the way too. So you got to manage that. you know, then your environment, then the economy. So you kind of have to like, you're kind of in another fight, but then it, like you kind of figure it out, you know, because you become more consistent, things becomes easier, you know, and then you start to have this ground of you, this standing ground of you, this foundation, this bricklayer foundation, you know, and then you're able to do it, and you find your growth, where you growing at, you know. Now you're high, you have momentum, and you just move forward. But it's like, it kind of sucks a little bit because you realize that people around or whatever, they felt like a certain way, but they didn't say it. You know that they do because they watch, they don't say nothing, or you may say what's up or whatever in real life, but behind closed doors, there's nothing to be said. There's nothing said, but it does feel weird. That's why it's best to just move how you move. Wait. Don't pick up. Man, bro. Sometimes I wish I just didn't reunite with certain people, bro. Like, be cool, because it's like I'm in the middle of something, you just instruct me, bro. Wait. Hold up. I'm gonna record something. Man, bro. Sometimes I wish I didn't reunite with certain people, bro. I should have just ran, bro. And never talk, because like certain people, they just, you're in the middle of something and they just fucking keep disturbing you. They keep telling you about some BS or complaining, and it's like annoying. You could have just moved forward and went on with your life, or just continued and be alone, I guess. But it's cool though. With certain people, I guess, I don't know. It's just kind of annoying, bro. Because I'm in the middle of something, bro. It just become like an irritant on your energy. Like, it just becomes kind of like, I just don't like this shit. Because I was just alone before this. I was just on my shit, trying to just do what I do. Like, every day. You know, they just don't leave you alone, bro. It's fucking annoying, bro. It's literally annoying, bro. He's the only, I would let this guy, whatever, I'll let this one slide. But other than that, whatever, bro. Because it's just fucking annoying. Like, I'm in the middle of something, bro. My cousin has my phone right now. This is another phone around this house that I'm just using to make this fucking video and shit. This is literally annoying, bro. But yeah, man, with me, I just procrastinated, but it's like you're gonna feel weird because now they monitoring, they being weird. You're not gonna even want to be around a person anymore. Like, it is what it is. I don't really care. Like, but that's why you're not successful. You should make that leap. For as most people, they don't do what they do. They don't tap into their greatness because it's usually always public opinion or their friends. They don't want to sacrifice it. They don't want to make that risk. They're not willing to go through the path. Like, they're not willing to. You know what I'm saying? They're just, because they don't want to do it, and it's okay. I don't care. If I'm holding this person's hands, right, and I'm trying to get to the water, how am I going to get to the water if I'm holding this motherfucker's hands? Because I'm scared. For me to really learn how to swim, I have to just swim. I have to roll my arms around. I gotta start swinging. I gotta somewhat let go. I have to touch the water, but I'm scared. I gotta jump in the water. Okay? It's gonna prohibit me from doing it. That's how you look at it. With me, it's just because I was procrastinating. You know, I already realized that I already know that it's always gonna, I kind of had this like idea to know that people are gonna feel a certain way about it. So it was inevitably gonna happen. So why would I like care? Like, you know, it's just my procrastination. So yeah, man.